This is Luke from Emo Electric. We're here today to chat a little bit about how to set up the new Torqeedo Travel outboards. So we have the Travel XP here. That's the 5 horsepower model from Torqeedo. The setup for the Travel S is the same thing. It's just a different size prop, but the prop, the anode, and the fin come with the Travel XP. They come with the Travel S. So regardless of which motor you buy, you'll have all this stuff on hand, but you will need to install it yourself. So we'll run through all of that here. The other things you'll need to do before you use the motor the first time are charge your battery to 100%. And we also recommend downloading the Torqeedo app on your phone, hooking it up to your motor, and checking to see if there are any updates that you can install and download. So first, we'll show you how to install the fin. It's pretty straightforward. It just slides on like so. And then you have a nut and a bolt here. So the nut goes in on one side, it locks into the plastic there, and then your bolt goes in on the other side. You need a 2.5 millimeter Allen key to tighten this up. Now this fin is made of plastic, somewhat sacrificial. Right, so if you slam into a rock, you'll break this fin off before you damage your motor, and we do offer these for sale independently of the motor itself. Next up, it's time to install your prop. So we have 2 washers. You'll put the larger of the 2 washers on first. Then you'll fit in your shear pin. It slides right into the shaft. Next, you'll grab your prop. You want to line up that slot for the shear pin. Might take a couple tries. We got lucky there. Then you'll slide in your other washer, the smaller of the 2, and then your lock nut like so. Then you'll take an 11/16 socket, start tightening that up. Now, Torqeedo does give you a torque spec for this. It's 11 Newton meters. So in a perfect world, you'll have a torque wrench. And when you get to the end, you'll turn on your torque wrench. And get it to 10 Newton meters. Finally, last step here is to put on your anode. Now, it's worth noting that Torqeedo outboards come with an aluminum anode. An aluminum anode works really well in fresh water, but if you're using your motor in salt water, you'll need to buy a zinc anode, and we have those for sale. But it's worth getting the right one to protect your motor. Then you'll slide on this rubber gasket, your washer, and then just thread on your anode. You'll use the same size socket for this. This one gets tightened to 7 Newton meters. And then you're all set. You're ready to go. It's worth checking all this periodically, make sure nothing has loosened up here. If you break your shear pin or damage your prop, you'll need to do the same thing that we did today. But that's about it for the setup. So it takes a couple minutes, but anybody can do it. All of this information is in your user manual here. We know no one likes to read those. That's why we're making this video. But if you have any questions, take a look at your user manual. Feel free to comment on this video. If you're interested in Torqeedo motors or electric outboards, please subscribe to our channel. We've got other great videos on other Torqeedo motors, e-propulsion products, and anything electric boating. So thanks very much for watching. And if we can help, leave a comment below.